One thing about Nsukka people is that they have food. Even Enugu as a whole, they have. Because in this rainy season, we are enjoying back-to-back farm product that is in season now. Something like corn, pear, orange, soursop, and the rest of them. So today, this particular... I ate it last when I was pregnant for my baby. I ate it straight 1 week without getting tired. That time, it was my co-wife that made it for me. She will make it in her house and bring it for me at home. I really enjoyed it because it satisfied my pregnancy craving that time. But one solid story about this food is that my husband don't like this food. The first time I made this food on my own, I used dried corn, that is old corn, to make it, not this fresh one. So he complained that it's not making like the fresh one without me knowing that he's using corner just for him not to eat the food. That was how I packed it in the fridge and was eating it every day till it got finished. So this time around, I told him that I got new corn for us to make itipe. That's what we call it in Obansoka. So he was like, if you are making it, that I should make it small, or that he will not eat much. That was when it occurred to me again that I like Ronria. This man don't like this particular food. Oh, the highest thing he will do is just eat it that day that I cook it. And this exact is not food that you'll be making every time. So lovely. Join me as I make itipe, igbangwu, moi moi oka, corn pudding, depending on whatever name you call it in your village. First of all, I went to Yanoba market. I got this corn for 2,000 naira because it is a fresh corn. There is no need of me parboiling it. That's how I remove it from the stack, then wash it and put it inside my clean container. Look at me going to go and blend it in the industrial machine. Inside my container, I have the corn and onion. While at home, I have dried grinded pepper, but I don't want to use it for the food because there is this aroma that comes with fresh pepper in this itipe. So this is me. I've gotten to my friend shop that is selling food stuff. So I bought this pepper for 500 naira. Then went straight to the industrial machine where I'm going to grind it. So when I reached there, I told the man that I have my pepper with me, that he should help me and clean his machine very well. He did exactly that. So after that, he washed the pepper and added it to the container. If you look very well, you see that everything is set for grinding. So Baba now washed again so that he will be sure that everything is sparkling clean. We are super ready for the grinding. He has added it inside the machine then the grinding will stand up. Let me leave you people to enjoy the sound because it can wake the dead. At this point, he's done grinding. While I packaged my things, gave him 500 naira and start heading so that the cooking will start. But before I left home, I've already sliced my onion leaf, set it aside so that when I come back, it will make it easier for my cooking. The ingredient needed for cooking of this food is salt for taste, oil for coloring, Ogba will take it to 0 to 100%. Nylon that we use and tie it the way they used to tie your okpa. That does not mean that if you don't have anyara leaf, you will not cook your itipe, or you can use your ogo, otas the leaf, or any other available leaf. Even scent leaf can serve. Can serve for the food. So I quickly transfer it to a bowl because I know it will not be comfortable for me to mix it inside the container. Can we cannot saralo to some and mix it? Then first thing I did is I added my salt. From adding my salt, then I proceed to oil. When I added my oil, the next was I added the akwaka. Meanwhile, my hot water is already boiling because after tying it, I'll put it inside the hot water. So the next, I don't kukuma add that my already sliced onion and leaf. Can mix in with saloko. So I go mix everything very well. There are some people that will add crayfish, add mangi, join their own. But this the one why I sabi. This is how they taught me, and I liked it this way. I continue mixing and also check if the salt is enough for it, which I Umunemi come do me like say you know they're enough for. So here I later adjusted the salt so that it will be okay for the food though. Come have a quiz in Canada toto. So at this point everything done settle. It's time for us to start tying it so that it will enter fire. Cooking West Rock. I brought out my white linen. We are making use of this white linen because Upok are available. Even Upok the leaf available. Yeah, I prefer it more than this white nylon because the aroma is heavily and is sweeter than white nylon on, but I will use the one that is available because who touch monkey banana in this Lagos for you to make use of ubogre and tie your itipe? Order possible. Ejiri nylon muta ikwa my itipe. That was how I continued with my tying of the itipe until I got 9 wraps. I was very happy because I know if my husband chop it this night, he's not going to eat it again. Then I will pack it in the fridge and be eating it as he used to. I finally finished tying and look at it, everything done sent. It's inside the pot. I'm going to leave it for 45 minutes or 30 minutes, then it will get done while I watch on it to know if there is anyone that is showing me shaking inside the pot through busting. Now so I checked, I did not see anyone that busted or leaking. Now so I thank God Almighty because that experience is something else. It will make you to even change pot and also change water. So as I was cooking, I was also checking on Cam because she's quiet and I know that whenever she's quiet, all is not well. Extension daddy Glata Kamani. At this point, I know that it is done because time has reached and even passed. So I went ahead and go and bring out two. That's what I'm going to eat for. So at this point, though, I left it to cook for a bit. Then I now said, let me online on our itipe. Oh, if you have watched to this point, now you be my MVP. In this content creating journey, I really appreciate. Thank you for your engagement so far, for the likes and comments. At times you reshare. I really appreciate. It means a lot to me. It keeps me going. It makes me know that people watch and not only watch, they watch and comment and view. That like an name. Appreciate. Let's continue doing this thing. Omochukwu, are you going to give the cooking of this food a try in your home? Or are you among those Ndiocha that will say, it is disgusting, I cannot do it? Or you continue buying it at home? In the market anytime you can. Come on a comment section because nga like it. It is really a long video and I am glad I filmed it because other one is ever. Maka na ọdọ ọkwa n'easy for Ezekiel, mana anyị ga na-eshow it. But yes, I did, and I'm glad I did it. Oh yeah, no ụmụnne m ka m jee gbara ọsọ jeje enjoy kwa na itipe m o. It good for this weather because mmiri na-ezo ebe a cat and dog like say tomorrow no day. Ama m ka ya agbago n'August break na ime July ending. But it's well o. Ka m jee ripụta onwe m na itipe anụ a because ọ ihe gụrụ m agụ and I go chop am. Thank you so much guys for watching. See you all in my next vlog. Bye.